Hello, I'm Alex. I'm from Seabase OpenMoon, and to explain what is Seabase and what is OpenMoon, I have to take a little step back and bring you a short, brief history. And first, what is Seabase? Seabase is a space station. A space station designed for nearly 5,000 people to live in there, work there, relax there, and reproduce and live there. So, wait a moment. This space station crashed. Bad destiny. It's now lying under the middle of Berlin. And you see the crash line at the ditch points still shaping the geography of Berlin. And what we are doing now since 1995 is reconstructing this space station. And I don't know if someone knows Berlin. You have got there the antenna. It's a landmark. It's the antenna of our crashed space station, so we could reconstruct it. And you see, I don't know if you see here a map of central Berlin. This is the antenna in the middle. And if Seabase is now reconstructed and we would start, it would take more than 60% of Berlin with it. So, as you can imagine, construction nearing the future is a lot of work and a lot of fun. And this is what we are doing. When we go upstairs, then we have here our gathering, our main hall, and Seabase is now known as mother of all hackerspaces, because since 15 years we are working on open source, on people coming together, finding ideas, transforming visions into actions. And nowadays we are hosting community events, widespread community events, like the Wikipedia and Wikimedia group in Berlin. We have a lot of open source development done at the Seabase. So we've got, we developed some protocols for free Wi-Fi access, and on the last free Wi-Fi summit in Dar es Salaam we were there, and if you might get an email from the Dalai Lama, it was sent over protocols developed at the Seabase. So, yes, yesterday we finished the first YouTube user conference. And of course, out from this space, the idea, community, now community into space, turn community into community. And this is our aim. We are open source, like FredNet, so exactly the same intent. And we want now what Wikipedia has done with software and with knowledge, turn this into hardware and knowledge. And therefore we have an organization structure like this, ideas and persons and separated communities bubbling out and forming out of interest some special departments working together. And so we have the rover, the business group, the communication, that's me, just me. So I need some help, of course. A lot of help is needed this time. Then we have rocket engineering, proof of concept. There we've got now to experts. And very important is we've got an education program. So you know it as STEM. It's exactly the same in German, known as MINT. And the design group has nothing to do with design, with rover, rocket, or anything. I will come that short later. To introduce, this is our rover called c-rove. It's working with expandable spokes, so it doesn't have an engine which is going on, but by deforming the wheels, it's get drag and velocity. And please remember the low gravity. It's very it's makeable. So this is our stand now. We have a proof of concept, of course, with Lego Mindstorms rebuild. The first prototype was a little bit too heavy to really get moved, but principle will work. Now we have prototyping in plastic for our booth, and so the construction is ready, the design plans are ready. We are going now for hardware, looking for someone who can give us support. We have some small company with traffic communication and hardware building, which can do a lot of things for us in this way. So a nice side effect is that this concept is a terrestrial wheelchair concept. So imagine a wheelchair, you can go over sand, over grass, and later even you can climb up stairs. And per incident, we are now in contact with exactly a company doing this. With the same idea, a wheelchair fit for a surface which isn't a flat one. So next one is our education project. We call it ROST, the Robot Station. This is a sketch up from the base module. There are 4 docking ports for rovers for getting the power supply. These are the rovers which has to be built. There are no solar panels on because they are forced to go back to the mother station to get their power supply there. This is a concept which we are now realizing in a grammar school with 14 or 15-year-old kids, and we have made a mission out of this. So construct your own bot, like this, connected to the ROST. So all the communication has to be programmed by yourself. You have to link in by yourself there. Then control it from your PC, so that we simulate robot mission on unknown planets. And then, and this is the challenge, take over remote control of your other bots. So because you know the system when you know where the leaks are. And we hope that curiosity, this curiosity by this grammar school kids could be turned into exaltation, and then curiosity turns itself into knowledge. This is the fire we want to burn. And this mission will end in May 2011 because there is the centennial of the school. The next one is Ranger and Lunik. These are our mascots. And support out of a direction never expected to come, because these 2 guys came from design group, which said this is a very good idea. So, but we don't want to design space-related things. We want to design just to give form your action. And so I saw that White Lego Space has an artist on board, and so I think this is a very good idea to give even these kinds of ideas a form you can work with. And that's it. Thanks for your attention, and questions. Any question, please?
Thanks. So we have time for a few questions.
So you literally are reinventing the wheel.
Well, what I'm reinventing?
The wheel.
The wheel. Yeah. So we know the keep it smart and simple was the topic. This is not. This is maybe smart, but it's not simple. That's right. But the challenge is that by development, maybe it's getting simpler.
So you use pistons to deform the wheel?
Yeah. So it won't be round. You can deform it, and so that you can walk just by,
Other questions? Good time for probably one more question. Anyone has one? Okay. Hearing none. Thank you very much, Alex.